Hey guys, this is the Anime Fiend, and oh man, I cannot believe I'm saying this, but I'm bringing to you today Berserk Chapter number 361 Crevice. I mean, when I read the previous chapter, number 360, I wasn't even making YouTube videos. I mean, I don't know if you guys can sense it, but damn, I'm just super excited. I mean, Berserk is one of my most favorite manga slash anime of all time. Like, Berserk is one of the only six manga and anime that I've given a 10 out of 10. And of course, the other two you've already seen me cover are One Piece and Kingdom. I mean, me being able to cover three of my six most favorite manga of all time, damn, I'm really, really happy. I'm not sure I'll ever be able to cover the other three. I mean, they're like 20th Century Boys, Monster, and Vagabond, and yeah, maybe someday, but not anytime soon. So I'm really happy that I can, cover Berserk. I was actually getting ready to make a One Piece video, and well, I suddenly saw a notification of Berserk's chapter is out, and I was like, whoa, my man. And let me tell you, this chapter is just hype. And for Berserk, it's been a while actually. And when I say a while for Berserk, it's like a long while. Because, yeah, even if you see chapter wise, it's been a while since we got a hype chapter. And if you see time wise, well, it's been years. So, well, let's get into the greatness that is Berserk, chapter number 361, Crevice. And of course, we begin the chapter with the white beard, the Oki, the Netero, the Yamamoto, the hype man of Berserk, Skull Knight. So we begin from where we left in the previous chapter, where Skull Knight meets our boy Guts, and they're about to discuss something. Guts greets Skull Knight and actually tells him that the previous time when Skull Knight and Guts met, Skull Knight actually had some advice for him that, there's something bad gonna happen with them, and he should be on alert on this journey to the land of the fairies. Guts actually smiles and jokes that he made this journey with all of his body parts intact, so maybe Skull Knight's concerns were overblown a bit. When was the last time we've seen Guts genuinely smile? Like, damn, I don't even remember if he ever did. And it's even more fitting that the person to whom he is talking and, smiling and joking with is one of the very few people who are more serious than Guts is. Well, the Skull Knight says it's good that you've been safe until now, but do not let your guard down because the danger hasn't passed yet. And of course, before Guts could even ask what was that supposed to mean, the village elder comes in and interrupts their conversation. And everyone in this chapter is recognizing Skull Knight as the king. And I don't remember who said this. I think it was Puck, but could be anybody. I don't remember. But somebody actually mentioned that Skull Knight smells the same as other fairies. So yeah, he definitely could be connected to all of this, fairy people and stuff. I don't know if Skull Knight's connection to them was revealed already, but I don't think it was already revealed. Yeah, but it's been a while since I read Berserk, so yeah, things are a bit hazy, but yeah, I don't think any direct connections with Skull Knight has been made to anybody. So yeah, it's good to see somebody recognizes Skull Knight, and let's hope that we'll get more information on him. Oh, it's funny that Skull Knight is on this majestic horse with his excellent armor, and this village leader dude is on his sheep or whatever it is, right? It's it's just funny. And now the village elder asks Skull Knight whether he's gonna accompany Guts and himself to call Hanar. And who's Hanar, do you ask? Well, he's the dude who actually crafted Guts and Skull Knight's excellent armor. Whoa! Now that is just awesome. And you know what that means? That means Guts is gonna get an upgrade and maybe even Skull Knight. Who knows? And now we cut to the witch girl's training, right? And I don't know how to say her name. I don't know, Shreki, yeah, Shriki or something, whatever, right? Like, let's just call her witch girl, right? So, her training, like her flight training with a broom. Now, one of the pages, it's not loading, or rather, it loaded only half. So I'm not sure. I tried a lot on my phone and laptop, but yeah, it's just loading half of it. But yeah, it's more or less like the witch girl is trying to take flight. Just like we saw in Harry Potter. And yeah, this other witch, Morda, she helps the witch girl take flight and helps her move around a bit. And then she notices Guts and the elder dude walking with Skull Knight. Now the witch girl mentions that she never seen Skull Knight, and I don't remember if she ever met Skull Knight, but we definitely know that her master and Skull Knight are good friends, and her master and Skull Knight are probably related just like she and Guts are. Like maybe her master helped Skull Knight in his journey, and maybe even control the armor like she's doing with Guts. Oh, they follow them and enter this ravine where all of the dark side of the fairy tale lives, right? Like the beautiful witches were living on the outside, and the crones are living in the inside. Like yeah, all the dark side of the fable, the dark side of the fairy tale are living here. Here we meet Morda's master, basically a crone, who's the master of curses and manipulation of dark spirits and stuff. Like, the evil side of the fairies' magic. Of course, the witch girl introduces herself as Flora's student, and the crone recognizes Flora's name. And before we again get to know anything else, the other witch, Morda, she just interrupts the conversation and asks her where Guts and not Griffith, I mean, Guts and Skull Knight went. And as Morda and the witch girl leaves, the crone mentions that, you know, it's surprising that Flora's student is here, and at the same time, Skull Knight is here. And it definitely means that those, foolish people's words are coming true. And whoa, what is that about? Like, who are these people? And like, is some prophecy being fulfilled? I mean, of course there's some prophecy being fulfilled, but like, yeah, all of these people on this island like seems involved with this story. Like, it's really exciting. And now we get to the dwarf's place, and of course we see Hanar, and he's definitely some super smiths. Just looking at him, we can see that. And as soon as Guts looks at him, he just gets a flash of the old dude who made his dragon slayer, his huge slab of metal that he cuts, demons with. And of course, Hanar immediately recognizes Skull Knight, and well, he greets him, and he jokes that Skull Knight is still alive because of his brilliant armor. And of course, Skull Knight jokes back and says, well, because of your armor, I'm still in good health. The dwarf says, well, good health my ass. You're just rattling in your coffin. And well, that's again, as we know, Skull Knight is just like Guts, but I think he's a failed, or rather not failed, right? He's like, maybe he just caved in to his, desires of maybe revenge or anger or whatever. Like, basically he caved into the armor and just, I don't know, maybe fused with it, or like just took everything in. And of course, he even recognizes Guts' armor, and is his surprise to see both of his creations at the same time. He even mentions that judging by how Guts is wearing the armor, he definitely used it well. And even Guts says, like, yeah, the armor helped him a lot in a lot of fights, right? And he thanks the dwarf dude, and the dwarf dude basically says, well, no need to thank me. You're the owner now, but you wear it very well and use it very well doesn't mean you mastered it. And the armor is definitely capable of possessing and just consuming the host, right? So, well, then let's give it a go. And he just, strikes on the armor with his, hammer, mallet, whatever. Guts just starts transforming into his full armor wolf form. And, well, to be continued. Damn, man. That was a great chapter. I mean, there's possibly gonna be an upgrade for Guts, and yeah, there are some connections to the people of this land and to the main story. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that we're gonna get like many revelations and whatever in this arc. And yeah, man, it's been a while since Berserk has come out, and like even a hype chapter of Berserk has come out. Like, it's been a long while, and I'm like really, really happy that I'm able to, review this chapter. And yeah, well, man, let's hope there's gonna be like, even more in this this year. Like, it's surprising we already got like two chapters in this year. Like, yo, that's really surprising, and let's hope there'll be more chapters. And yeah, and regarding the like the thing that Skull Knight mentioned, the looming danger or something, like uh, maybe I'll make another video on it, but like I'm speculating, like maybe the god hand or whatever the looming threat is gonna attack them on this land, and we're gonna see an like a all-out war between the fairy people and whoever's the looming threat. And of course that's gonna be awesome. Well, man, that's all I have to say for this video. So if you like the video, if you think it's really good, then like, share, subscribe. And of course, if you're a Berserk fan, then yeah, I'm a huge fan too, and I'd love to make more videos of Berserk. And yeah, well, man, until next time, peace.